pretend it. Send it, don't pretend it. That's what the theme of today is. Send it and don't pretend it. All right, live meal prep. Let's get this shit rocking. We're doing 7 days, and it ain't anything exciting, boys. Fucking chicken and motherfucking rice. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. What are we fucking doing for dinner today? Chicken and rice. What are we having for breakfast? Chicken and rice. No, we don't have chicken and rice for breakfast. We eat ice cream for breakfast, and we'll get to that later. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday meal prep. Maybe it should be Monday meal prep. Meal prep Mondays. Meal prep Sundays. Should we do meal prep Mondays or meal prep Sundays? Fuck. I think we should start doing meal prep Monday. No, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Because regular people who have regular fucking jobs, they have fucking regular ass work on Monday. So we can't meal prep on Monday. That wouldn't make any fucking sense. All right. Sorry. Sometimes I just, forget that people have regular jobs and real fucking lives. I used to have that shit. I used to have a fucking regular life with fucking the Sunday scaries. Man, put in the chat if you get the Sunday scaries. Fuck that. All right, this is the chicken we're using. Tyson chicken breast. It's already cooked for you, so you don't have to cook it. That's the best thing about it. We go 150 grams of chicken, 150 grams of green beans, and yes, you do have to use a food scale. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it goes. You have to use a food scale if you want to look the way you want to look, all right? There's just no other way around it because you can't manage what you don't measure. It'd be like trying to run your finances without tracking any of your expenses. Like if your bank didn't do it automatically. If your bank didn't, and you had to actually, you used to have to do that with a checkbook a long time ago before most of you were born. My parents had a checkbook and they would have to balance the checkbook. And you balance, so they know how much fucking money is in their account. You literally have to do the math. And if you did the math wrong, you would write fucking checks that you didn't have money for. And that's how you get into a lot of fucking trouble. A lot of trouble. So you can't manage what you don't measure. You can't manage your bank account if the transactions aren't in there. Right? Imagine your bank doesn't fucking track those for you. You'd be like, holy shit. How much money do I have? I don't even fucking know. So it's the same thing with food. If you want to look the way you want to look, you got to track the amount of food that you're putting in to your fucking mouth. All right. 150 rice, 150 green beans, 150 chicken. It's just like that over and over and over. 150, 150, 150, 150. I am going to make a huge fucking mess. 150. So the whole thing should be 450. That's 450 grams of food. That's kind of how I don't even like zero out the scale because I fucking get it right every time. It should be 450, 420, 432. Boom. 431. I'll take 431. Chicken and rice, boys. Chicken and rice. Start your engines, motherfuckers. All right, let's teach a few lessons here. So, the thing that really was apparent to me that I had no fucking business sense whatsoever was when I first started getting chicken that was already cooked for me. All right, so a long time ago, not a long time ago, like 3 years ago, I thought that if I went to the store and I bought raw chicken and cooked it, that would be cheaper than me getting either, pre-cooked chicken or a meal prep company to, cook it for me and deliver it to my house. And what I realized was that I was spending about 3 hours prepping chicken each week because I'm a fucking bodybuilder. And at the time, the way I was making money was I was charging bodybuilders I was teaching them how to do the poses on the stage. And I was charging $35 an hour at one point, then up to 50. Eventually, I was doing about $75 a session. And so I realized that if instead of spending 3 hours cooking chicken, if I would instead book, 4 to 5 posing clients, then I could make enough money to buy the expensive, or what I thought was expensive, pre-made chicken, and then I wouldn't have to, spend time doing this shit, cooking the chicken. And so I did it, and I hired a meal prep company, and what ended up happening was I actually made money. So I spent money to make money, and that was like a very eye-opening experience for me, to spend money to make money. And that's exactly what happened. Was I spent money on a meal prep company to do this shit for me, and I then used the time that I saved from this, or from the meal prep company, and I applied it to the thing that actually made me money, which was posing coaching. And so I made money by spending money. This is also the Optimum Formula Solank and C-Max. I don't know why this little nozzle's being a little bitch. What the hell? Maybe I gotta reset it. There we go. That's the Solank. These are nootropic peptides, or I don't know what, cognitive peptides? Oh, these are usually injectable, but they figured out a way to put them in the nasal spray form, and they're way better. There's another one that I really like. It's called Adamax. Adamax. Get it? Adamax. Like the Addy without the Addy. Why, Wimpo? What up, dog? What up, dog? I was just telling the story of how I learned my first lesson in business, or one of the first lessons of business, which was spend money to make money. But the only way that makes sense, spend money to make money, is if the thing you do to make money is more valuable than the thing that you're buying. So my time was more valuable spent posing coaching and teaching bodybuilders how to do the poses than it would have been cooking the chicken. So it only works if to spend money to make money. That only works if the thing that you're buying is cheaper than the thing that you're selling. Yeah, that's it right there. That's business 101 right there. If you want to spend money to make money, you got to make sure that the thing that you're selling is more valuable than the thing that you're buying. Boom. Daniel Coffee in business. It's so funny. People think I have like some sort of like business, like big time business acumen. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Not even a little bit. I just started this shit. I was in the fucking army since I was 18 years old. I didn't have a fucking business. I didn't have a fucking job. I didn't get out till I was 32. I spent a lot of fucking time not doing business. There are people out there that have been doing business since they were like fucking 16. I knew I was going to join the army. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to join the army, and I wanted to be a bodybuilder. Those were two things that I wanted to do in life, and I did fucking both of them. I don't know why I wanted to join the military though. That was mostly like off of movies and shit. 150 chicken, 150 green bean, 150 rice. Just like that. Should we play a game? What game could we play? All you streamers that are watching me, what would a streamer play right now with his audience? It's like, what do we got? Should I start peptides? Used to run tests at 21. Dabbled in trend. I'm 30 now. Yeah, dude. All right, let me tell you a little story. And this is why I have my fitness community, the Enhanced Man, which I'm gonna fucking change the name of that shit. It's so fucking gay. But so I'm an average white guy, right? Average through and through. Literally everything about me is fucking average, dude. My IQ is under 100. I've had multiple IQ tests. I was terrible at the fucking standardized tests in high school, like ACT, SAT. Even my GRE, I had to get a waiver for my GRE for physical therapy school because I got under the fucking score that you're supposed to get. So I got a waiver. And I even faked, like I kind of faked the waiver because I said I was like, I don't know, I can't remember what I said, but I said that like I had trouble like fucking learning fast or whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter. But that was when fucking Biden was in and you could just fucking you say anything you wanted. But anyhow, I don't remember what I was saying. Fuck! Run it back. Oh, peptides. Yeah, okay. Enhanced man. Got it. So, I'm an average male. Everything's fucking average. Even my fucking memory is average. See how I forget shit? And the only way I've ever been able to get ahead in life, or at least up to par, like in my opinion, is with enhancements. Peptides, steroids, Adderall. Anything that makes you fucking smarter, better, faster, stronger. Load me up. Because naturally, I'm not very athletic. I'm not very smart. I'm not very, I don't pay, I'm like not good at paying attention. I'm not good at reading. Like, I fucking suck at reading, guys. It's really embarrassing. That's what I do when I do the Dabbing devotionals at 4:20 every day. Right here, you can join us. I fumble fuck my way through that. It takes me fucking 40 minutes. It takes me 40 minutes to read that fucking book, dude. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm incredibly average, and the only way I've ever been able to get ahead in life is by using enhancements, and peptides are absolutely one of those things. If it can just, it's not, okay, here's what you need to know about peptides, right? It is not going to do anything other than make the process faster. That's it. It just makes the process of whatever it is that you want to achieve or do, it just makes that happen faster. It doesn't do it for you. It just does it. It just makes it happen faster, right? So if you use use the ones that are good for building muscle, right? If you take them, but you don't prep your meals and you undereat, the peptides aren't going to do shit. Same thing with steroids. You could go up to you could fuck with peptides and then go to steroids and be like, oh, this one's going to be even more powerful, right? And it is more powerful. It makes the process go even faster. But still, if the food and the training and the sleep are not like in place and nailed, like at least to 80%, the old 80-20 rule, the speed at which you're going to accelerate your progress isn't even going to be worth it because there's going to be such little progress. So you're going to go really fast to get a very little amount of gains. So the moral of the story is to make sure that the basics are in place first. Chicken, rice, lift weights, go to sleep, repeat. Chicken, rice, lift weights, go to sleep, repeat. Chicken, rice, lift weights, go to sleep, repeat. And then you bring in chicken and rice, lift weights, peptides, go to sleep, repeat. Chicken and rice, lift weights, peptides, go to sleep. You see what I'm saying? It just adds in. I got too much rice in here. It just adds in. Then you could go chicken and rice, lift weights, peptides, steroids, go to sleep, repeat. Like, it's literally just like that. The chicken and rice, go to the gym, lift weights, sleep, repeat. That is how you lose weight. That's how you gain weight. It's how you stay the same. It's literally how you do all of it. It's literally how you do all of it. And then peptides are the thing that make it go faster. Steroids are the things that make it go faster. Did that make sense? Let me get a God damn, love you, bro. Would love to be a dedicated fan and support your channel. Hit me up on Discord. Join my Discord. Type it in. !Discord. Because honestly, dude, I'm kind of a, this is no offense, I'm kind of a Discord dummy. And I've had people say that before, yo, hit me up on Discord. And I've been like, yeah, no problem, like in an in-person thing or whatever. They're like, yeah, just join my Discord. I'll never be able to find it. I'm kind of a Discord retard. All right, so if you're new here, welcome in. We're doing 150 chicken, 150 green beans, 150 rice. Oh, too much. 400, so that's, how much is that? Half a kilo? Half a kilo of food? 1 kilo? Wait, half a kilo is what, 1 pound? So this is about 500 grams of food. So that's, yeah, right? That'd be 1 pound, 500 grams, 1 kilo, half a kilo. This is half a kilo. See, I'm retarded. I'm average at fucking everything, especially anything that requires memory or thinking. Retarded. That's why I have Instagram for retards, because I had to teach it to myself like I was retarded. Oh. Man, we're going to run out of rice. Good thing I got rice packets. 147. Da-da-da. Bam. Who else is meal prepping right now? Tap in. Tap in, twin. I've been going to the gym really late at night lately. I went to the gym at 8:30 last night. It was fucking awesome. It's like having your own, like, home gym. There was not a fucking soul in there. Well, one chick walked in towards the end, but she was off doing other shit. Am I out of chicken? Fuck. Got a little bit. Oh yeah, I got chicken. Oh, there's some over there too. What was I thinking? Let's go to this. All right, now what is another lesson I can teach you guys? What's another lesson? How about when you let a partner step over a boundary that you have set, right? Like, for example, when I was in a relationship, I won't say which one, because it's fucking both, my partner would somehow always find a way to kind of pick a fight. Like if she was in like a bad mood or something, or she had something on her mind, she would kind of pick a fight like 2 hours before bed, an hour before bed. And it would really frustrate me because I would not be able to go to sleep if I was just in an argument. Right? Like imagine trying to get ready for bed and you're fucking in an argument. My fucking blood pressure's through the roof and that shit sucks. So I would kindly, on multiple occasions, just say, yo, if something is bothering you, can we please talk about it when the sun is up? That's it. That's all I said. As long as the sun is in the fucking sky, we can have a fight. We can have an argument. And one of my exes would even say, like, she'd be like, I'd say, I don't want to fight. I wish I had a marriage with no fight. She's like, that's not even possible. Like, you have to fight. And I was like, what? What is it? What do you mean? And she dead set on, like, she's like, it's impossible. We're always going to have fights. And I was like, what? Why? I don't have fights with any of my fucking male friends, right? I don't have any fights with my other female friends. But because we love each other, we have to fight. You know how fucking dumb that sounds? And then that right there would trigger a fight. that would trigger a fight. And I couldn't get out of that shit. I literally could not get out of that shit. It's unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. All right, what am I looking for? I came over here to do something. Oh, rice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, trick. Alright, we're going to the rice packets. These are my favorite anyway. These things are fucking good. This was missing rice. How about you guys? You guys have any, Oh, well, I guess I didn't finish the story. Okay, so letting them cross a boundary. So I would say, like, could we please not do this? When the sun is up, that'd be great. And it did not get respected whatsoever. And I slowly just gave up on that request. And it was such a failure. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I was doomed forever. I thought I was doomed forever to have to live in a relationship where we didn't really, like, there was fighting. There was arguments. There was of people not doing their share of the work. Getting, it was like brother and sister. That's what it was. It literally was like brother and sister. That I had brother and sister that had sex with each other. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy how similar that would be. That puts a very bad taste in my mouth, but that's exactly what it fucking seemed like. You guys believe that? You guys believe that you have to fight with your spouse? You have to fight with your girlfriend? You have to? Like, there's no way to ever avoid it, ever in a million years? Because if there's no way, then, like, I wouldn't want to live in a house with a person that I fight with. That's brother and sister. That's why you want to move out of your house when you're a kid. So you can do whatever you want. There's no one to tell you what to do. But when you're fucking married, she's gonna try to tell you what to do, dude. That's their favorite fucking hobby. A chick's favorite fucking hobby is telling her man what to do. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. They get off on that shit. And it's just their biologic makeup. Biology, it's just their biology. See, I'm fucking retarded. I got a new MacBook, by the way. It's fucking awesome. I love it. Can I meal prep a pizza? Fuck yeah, you can. Hell yeah, you can meal prep a pizza. I love going to Blaze Pizza, or another one is called Pieology. Those pizza places that you can, like, customize your own shit. Oh, man. I love those. I love the Mediterranean places where you can customize your own shit. I like the sandwich places where you can customize your own shit. I like all of the fucking customizable things. The salad places. Jason's Deli. Come on. 1 month I just want to go, like, only eat at restaurants. Like, try to stay a bodybuilder. That'd be a good series. Try to stay a bodybuilder while only eating at restaurants. I'd have to spend a lot of fucking money. A lot of fucking money. But it would be entertaining. That is absolutely true. Very entertaining. How many days do we have here? So 3 is a day, because I have a muffin meal and a what's it called? I should probably take some vertical footage of this shit too. There we go. Let's take some birdies. Let's take some birdies. Oh yeah, so I'm flying my friend out here. If you want to reimburse me, you can. You don't have to, but I have Cash App. I'm not sure what the hell else there is. Do I need to get a hotel room? All right. Yo, what's up? No, you don't need to get a hotel room. Yes, I'll pay for your flight. I think what we should do is, as soon as I pick you up, we should just like go straight to. We got to do something like fun, like right away. That's super important. I've learned that. I've been traveling a lot, and the most important thing when you get off of the plane and you go to a new place is you have to go do something fucking fun. It'll like totally just like it'll get you on schedule with like the time zone. It'll like put you in a good mood, and it'll make you forget about any of the fucking travel bullshit that there is. So we'll just go do something fun. We'll have breakfast somewhere. I don't know. We'll like go like we can go fucking like drive like fucking race cars or like everything. Then we can go to the fucking John Wick experience, which would be fucking sick. Yeah, we just need to live like we're gonna go to fucking Best Buy. We're gonna go to Best Buy and play fucking Guitar Hero. That's the mindset we need to be in. It's like we're skipping fucking Mr. Dominguez's Spanish class, and we're going to Best Buy to play Guitar Hero on the display model. All right, so I have a fucking ass ton of meetings today. If you're chilling at some point, just type in Vegas fun, Vegas funny. We can go to a fucking comedy show. Type it, yeah. See if there's any shows you want to go. We can go to fucking. Chris Angel, he's fucking sick. Blue Man Group is fucking gay. The like Cirque du Soleil stuff is pretty gay. Absinthe is pretty fucking hilarious. Yeah, we can do what we go to a concert. We go to the Sphere. The Sphere. They play movies in the Sphere. Yeah, just fucking start chat GPTing. Chat GPT like a fucking 24-hour or 42 hour like The Hangover, but I'm not drinking. I can't fucking drink. You can drink if you want, but I can't fucking drink. We'll go to a dab bar. It's like a bar, but there's no alcohol. It's just weed. It's cool. We'll do shit like that. That's my friend from high school. We played high school football. We grew up together. We played high school football together, and then he has been on his family's farm ever since. That's what he was destined to do. That's what his dads did. All his uncles did. He's left like fourth generation pecan farmer. Like his whole life has only been that fucking farm. Nothing else. Literally nothing else. And he needs to fucking come to Vegas. Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. Oh. Alright, you bitches. I'm gonna rip this. I don't like how this looks. It's like, why can't they make them look like fucking cigarettes or something? What do those chicks do? They're like this. They go like. And they do shit like that. All right, we're meal prepping. Meal prepping. Ah! We're meal prepping 7 days. Chicken, rice, green beans, maybe sometimes some asparagus. I kind of flip flop. And what else do we got here? That's it. It's fucking chicken, rice. This is how you get jacked. All right, take notes. Write this down. Chicken, rice, lift weights, go to sleep, repeat. Chicken, rice, lift weights, go to sleep, repeat. That's how you lose weight. That's how you gain weight. That's how you fucking stay the same. It's literally the foundation of everything. And then if you want it to go faster, you take fucking, and it goes faster. That's how it works. I also have an unlimited that giveaway budget. And I give almost $1,000 away every single week in that credit. So if you want to be a part of that and you want to reap the benefits of this, make sure you click this link or DM me, whatever the fuck it says right here, or there will be something for you to do so that you can be a part of this. Peace. Really, that was a pretty good explanation for not knowing. What is that? Oh, that was my Roomba. My Roomba! Was that a good video? Yes, it was a good video. That was hilarious. Where should I put that? I should probably put that on my story. Archive. Did you know? Ba-da-ba-da. Okay. How many more days do we have? Damn, that pen is doing its thing. That pen is thanging. Hey, my two friends. All right, tell me if this is weird. So, because I have a fucking lust addiction. Oh, my phone is just fucking chilling right there in the middle of the stream. That's hilarious. Since I have a fucking lust addiction, I need to. I told myself that I needed to get a calendar so that I could mark off like days that I've gone without fucking banging a chick, kind of like a countdown type of thing. And so I want to get a Playboy calendar, but it's like $25 for the shipping. So I want to get a Playboy gift card. No, that's not accurate. I want to get a Playboy calendar so that. All right. Yeah. Oh shit. So I want to get a Playboy calendar, and I want to mark off each day. Like I want to color in each day green. Every day that I don't bang a chick. And so it's going to be like, like kind of like a catch-22 because there's going to be a Playboy bunny on the calendar and then I'm going to color in the day where I don't bang a Playboy bunny in green. Am I out of fucking vegetables? But anyway, so in that endeavor, the calendar for 2026 is only $25. But the shipping was going to be like $19. And so I texted two of my girlfriends and I said, hey, buy something, tell me what you want from this site and I'll buy it for you. And I sent them the Playboy fucking thing. And then I explained to them the context of what I'm talking about now, the shipping. And neither of them, they both fucking ghosted me. They probably think I'm trying to fucking nail them, which is not accurate. Not trying to bang you, Alex or Emily. I'm not trying to bang you. I promise. Just need you to pick out a thing on the Playboy website. 150. 152. Sorry. And happy where you are. I think I'm out of vegetables. I've been doing this for a while now since I used to have somebody do this for me, but I decided I wanted to start doing it myself just for the discipline aspect. it's been working. So we got more chicken. That's good. Oh, all right, what other lessons do we have? Anyone else learned a lesson recently? Whoa. Anyone else learn a lesson recently that they'd like to share? I've been having really good workouts at night. That's kind of a lesson for me, is I like working out later in the evening. And it's always been the case. But sometimes I like doing it first thing in the morning or for some reason. I'm not sure why, I fluctuate, but no, I like the nighttime. I like being up at night. I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. last night. And it felt good. Like, it felt good. I felt fucking productive. But I can't do that tonight. I have to go to bed on time tonight because Bryson is flying in at like 8 a.m. I wonder if I could get Brandon to... Hey dude, hope you're doing well. I've looked at the contract, it looks great. I gotta get some fucking ink in my printer, and then I will sign it and send it over to you. I have it, I just need to put it in the fucking thing. But I also got together a bunch of videos with hooks and timestamps and already like gathering like a good amount of work for you to start doing. But also I have this really cool opportunity tomorrow, and I don't know if you're available. But I do this thing where I get in my car and I drive when I need to when I'm like unsure of things, and like if I need to, you know, if I crave like a spiritual, what would you call it? It's like it's like a spiritual kind of mindset where like you go into this kind of flow state, and I get it while I'm driving. And whenever I'm driving and that happens, I get this overwhelming feeling to do something. And I got the feeling, and then my brain immediately was like, no, you shouldn't fucking do that. You have too much work to do. And then I was like, yeah. And then I did it again, right? Like I went back into the kind of flow state, and I got that feeling again, that this thing I got to do. And so I called my friend from high school, and I told him, yo, I need you to come and spend the day with me in Vegas. And I haven't seen him in a while. And so he's flying in tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., and he flies out Tuesday night at 8 p.m. But I think if you were willing to follow us around tomorrow for probably like 6 hours, I'm gonna pick him up at 8 a.m. and then we are just gonna go do as many fun things in Vegas as physically possible. Like, I told them, like, we're basically going to try to act like we're high schoolers. So, like, we're going to try to go to, like, every fucking John Wick experience. We'll go, like, drive the fucking cars at the speed, whatever, the racetrack. We're going to go to the Sphere. I'm probably going to blow, like, a fucking couple grand tomorrow. But if you could come and video that for YouTube, that would be fucking sick. Let me know what you're thinking. It is very short notice, though. So I understand if you're don't have the bandwidth. I would totally understand. I can do it myself. Like, I'm going to do it myself anyway. But yeah, it'll be cool. Or maybe I should just keep it me and him. I don't know. I haven't decided. But at least I'll know if he's available or not. Yeah, it was the presence. I tapped into the presence, and the presence told me to have Bryson come hang out with me. He's been on a farm. Been on a farm forever. Okay? Still need more chicken. This is the last of the chicken. No, it's not. There's some down there. Okay, how many do I need? 1, 2. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I need 7 days. I think I should put some of these in the freezer. I don't think it's good to have food out for 7 days, right? Oh my God, my phone is still there. Time for an out. Oops, shit. I needed 30 grams of chicken there. Oh my God. Use this shit. There. Okay. The rest of the rice. Wow, I have exhausted all of my food. Only 100 grams there. Bottom of the barrel. Oh. Bam, perfect. All right. That's all I got. It's almost. It's almost 7 days. I got a lot of trash. Yeah. Yeah. I'm too fucked up. Is that it? Just need to package everything now. Put everything back. Ah! See what's up in the chat. What you guys up to? Do you use a certain app to track your food? No, I do not. I have a human being that tracks my food. My coach, John Jewett, he tracks my food. That's kind of funny, huh? Yeah, he tells me what to eat. All of this. This is not my diet. This is John Jewett's diet that he wrote for me. And it's very easy. I could not be happier with it. 150 everything. Amazing. I only have to remember one number. Literally could not be more convenient. I need a lot of lids. I need a lot of lids. And my cup. You guys track your food with an app? If you just eat the same fucking thing, you don't need to track anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just like how life is for me. It's like I try to do the least amount of work as humanly possible on a given task, just like this. If I had to fucking look, if I had to change, like if one of my meals was like 150 grams of rice and the other one was 130, I'd be like, oh, come on. Because that's literally what coaches will do. Because they don't want each meal to be like, you know what I mean? They want it to be like oh, it needs to have more carbs in this meal and you know, less fat in this meal because it's before training. It don't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Just get the food in your body. That is what matters. Same thing with steroids. When should I take them? Doesn't fucking matter. Just get them into your body. It's all that matters. Same thing with Instagram. When should you post? It doesn't fucking matter. Right now. You should post right now is what you should do. Right now, and then again in an hour, and then again in an hour. Because it's all a fucking volume game. I've been getting a lot of people reaching out to me about my most recent posts. It's been cool. I've been sharing more and more about crappy parts of my life. They're really easy. They are really easy. Because I think about them often. Yeah. Alright, there we go. 7 fucking days. 7 daggone days. Some of these I need to put in the freezer. How many are going? Well, the ones that are frozen should stay out, actually. That should go in the freezer. These can stay out. I'm having a hard time figuring out which ones I want to put in the fridge. Or the freezer should be the ones that aren't that cold. It's kind of cold. That's very cold. That's very cold too. That's also very cold. That's frozen. That should stay. This should stay. These should go in the freezer. No, that should stay out. So on the back it's the fucking stay out, stay out. Alright. These are the ones that are staying out. The ones that are frozen. I was really confusing myself there. I gotta eat now, actually. Yep. Where's my freezer? Oh, the refrigerator. Chicken rice. I guess I'll freeze the rest of these. Yeah, day 6 and 7. Day 6 6 and 7 are getting in the freezer. What a boom. Case closed. Alright, people. Thanks for joining. That was fun. We'll be here again next Sunday doing the same shit so we can continue to get fucking jacked together. If you want to join my fitness community, make sure you check out the link in the description. Also got a workout plan in there. But the communities, think like old school bodybuilding forum. That's what I want that community to become. And I know just the guy that I want to hire to get that thing going. And I just got to make a little bit of money first. Just got to make a little bit of money. And then it's going to be badass. All right. Peace. Oh yeah, it's over here.